guys. Well guys, I'm back at the mill today and I'm gonna make an announcement. I am resigning as curator of the museum, and we're in the process of building a shop on the property. I'm super excited about it, but I've got a lot of work cut out for me over the next month or so. So stay patient and stay with me, because I'm going to be working on the building and putting up some building videos, and it's going to be very entertaining. We're going to have a bunch of YouTubers out helping out, and all of these tools that you see out here in front of the museum, these are all mine. So they all came from different locations and different areas, and donations and purchases. And this is the stuff we went down and picked up from Richard in Florida. Richard's awesome, man, really hooked us up. And we're going to be doing a lot of restorations for this stuff, and it's coming. We're going to be building the shop, finally. My own shop, which is great, because this little tiny shop right here behind me really doesn't cut the mustard. We've got very little power in here. It's hard to operate our bigger pieces of equipment. We have no three-phase, and honestly, it's just it's kind of a mess. So my last video, I said that there weren't a lot of buildings, steel buildings, put up on YouTube, and everyone said check out R&R Buildings. I've been subscribed to R&R Buildings for a long time. Fantastic stuff, and I won't say a long time. I mean, since he started building Jimmy's shop, that's where I found out about him. Great content, high quality stuff. We're building a different kind of building. So this is like the little shop. In Texas, they call them, they're just shop buildings, so they're just metal buildings. And so it's a steel frame, just your basic run-of-the-mill building, but there's not a lot of information on how to put one of these up, or how they go together, or what it would take for you to DIY one yourself. Hopefully that video will help someone who's considering doing it and not knowing if they should put it up themselves or pay someone. Another thing we'll probably go over is the pitfalls of the steel building industry. It's just kind of like, when you're building a steel building, there's a lot of pitfalls. There's a lot of shady companies out there, and a lot of shady guys that are putting up buildings. You got to be really, really careful, which is why I ended up just saying, you know what, I'm going to do it myself. I don't want to waste any money. I don't want to be caught with my pants down. We're just going to build it. I've never done it, but we're going to do it. So not a big deal. How hard could it be? It's a giant erector set. So Chucky 2009, Stephen Cox, 101. I can't remember his name. My buddy from Fastenal, he's going to be coming out, and he has a YouTube channel now. It's Property 101, I think. I cannot remember it. I'll link it in the description. Anyway, all these guys are coming out to help out. Of course, the blacksmith Charles will be there. Some of the guys from the museum are stopping by to help, and we're doing a big old crawfish boil. Going to cook some barbecue, and I'm going to make a great video for you guys. Working on a little bit of fabrication here. Ooh, so shiny. I just love having the right tools to do the job. I mean, everything measures out so much better when you have the right tools. I got my Z-squares over there, used my Randy Richards scribe, measured everything out with my Starrett. I'm not going to show you what this is for, but I'm working on a little project here, and I got to tell you, this is not a flat welding table. We're actually looking for a really nice welding table. I think I've got my heart set on one in particular. I'll put a picture of it up right here. But anyway, what I got to say is having the right measuring tools, even when doing fabrication, just makes your life so much easier. Like when I was building the 2x72, we did not have the right stuff, and you'd make two pieces and weld them together, and it just never ever worked out right. So that goes over there actually, and this goes here. So anyway, having the right tools, the right measurement stuff works really great. I've got my Starrett over there, my Randy Richards scribe, my Z-squares from Bar Z Industrial, and oh yeah, by the way, speaking of Bar Z, Summer Bash guys, Rancho Cucamonga, California, be there. It's gonna be awesome. It's going to be really awesome. I'm going to be there. Stephen Cox is going to be there. A ton of other YouTubers. Vintage Machinery, A-Bomb. You want to come meet us all, we're going to be there. Anyway, back to this. Really, really excited about being able to cut and measure steel properly, and put my holes in the proper spots. And then when you're done, having two pieces that are just mirror image perfect in every single way with zero flaws. It sounds like it's easy to do, but without the right tools, it's not easy to do. So you don't need great tools, you just need the right tools. I don't guess you guys ever get the full view of the shop in here, do you? We have a lot of tools inside that are taking up space because, I don't want my mill and my lathe to get rusted out. So those are sitting over here waiting for the shop move and the shop build. So check out that cool little shaft. Check out, this guy's so awesome. So I have to figure out, it's like a shop tour now. I have to figure out the arm that's going to go in here. This arm needs to stay out. This slides over, and it engages this clutch. So this is actually a clutch right here. This is the clutch arm, and as this slides over, it pushes pushes this arm up from this location way down here to up here and locks the clutch in, allowing it to spin. So I have to machine an arm that comes in here and kicks it in and out, so it'll have a pivot point. I'm pretty sure whoever used this, they didn't even do that. They just stuck it over there and let it run. So a lot of you guys, so maybe you didn't get to see the Sheldon that I picked up. Yeah, man, I just love her. She's so pretty. It's really, really awesome. And then the Wells Index, this thing's going to be a beast. Can't wait to get it operational. And then we can mount, like I said, it's a mess. I got a whole hog here I picked up the other day, and I paid $5 for this. And she's seen better days. She's pretty rough. But I'm going to do a restoration on this guy too. And see about making her pretty again. And then, of course, we have the belt grinder that I built, and she's just waiting for a home, and she'll get it soon. I gotta tell you guys, I'm gonna put a link in the description to Amazon on this saw again. Hopefully they're back in stock. If not, I suggest you just check out the Win, which is the same setup, and then just build you a little 90 right here. This thing is so freaking handy, man. It's just so awesome to be able to cut steel multiple different ways, to have the table, to have the saw. It's super portable, super light. I think this is like $250 for this saw, and I've been using it for over a year now, and I've never had a problem. That is still the original blade. We put a different blade on it, and the blade burned up pretty quick because we were cutting something weird. I blame it on Del Dairy. I came back and it was just like Build Something Cool had decided to chew up the blade. So anyway, so I put the original blade back on it, and just kidding, Dale. Put the original blade back on it, and it has been cutting fine for a year, and thing cuts like crazy. So once again, guys, shop build coming up. Stay tuned to the channel. Thank you very much. Like, comment, and subscribe. Get over to Instagram right now and follow us, because you're going to see, oh man, all the small stuff that never makes it to YouTube that hits a cutting room floor. That'll all be over on Instagram, and a lot of it's pretty cool, pretty funny. So thanks. See you later.